Greetings YouTube! I have been trying for the past week to ignore Cyberpunk because I've been trying to finish my Immortals Phoenix Rising review. But obviously everyone else has been reporting on this glitch and that glitch and the frame rate and the crashes and the faces and the game is just broken and it's terrible and apparently the game is decent at best. Once you play it, but I'm sick of missing out on this. I want to play it for myself and see how bad it is. Now, by all accounts, this PS4 game runs at its worst on the PS4. You would think that it would run the best on that, but no. So apparently next gen owners haven't had the same issues, or at least not the huge broad scope of issues. And yes, I've reversed the cover to the female character, by the way, because why is it when games have a male and female character, they always promote the male character on the cover? Once you've seen that shit, you can't unsee it. That's the problem. That's why I do things like that. Anyway, yeah, apparently CD Projekt Red's higher-ups knew how broken the game was before it came out, and they still brought it out. And they, of course, promised that they wouldn't do crunch. In case you don't know what crunch is, that's basically, I like to describe it as forced overtime. Basically, the higher-ups mandate that the workforce has to work extra hours in order to make up the fact that the game's planning that management did was fucked. So the lower downs end up paying for the mistake of the higher ups. And they promised they wouldn't do crunch, and then they did. And they did say that they will pay overtime pay, because not everywhere does. Crunch is common in the video game industry, but they don't normally pay overtime pay. So it's just normally normal pay that they get. But I gather that they were paying overtime for this. But the main reason I've suddenly decided to do this video, that I'm sick and tired of missing out on this particular news item, is because I got in from work this morning and I realised that the news broke at some point that Sony has pulled the digital version of the game from the PlayStation Store. So you now can't buy this digitally. The PS4 version of Cyberpunk 2077. You can't get it on the store. If you go across to it and you select the three dots, view product, it doesn't say buy. It says wishlist, follow, and that's it. And if you look over at the message there, CD Projekt, release coming soon, even though it already released. I know a lot of people have been clambering to get refunds, but they're going to patch this at some point, so I'm going to keep hold of my copy. And as I say, it apparently runs better on the PS5. Anyway, I'm boring the arse off of you. Let's have a look at this game. I haven't played it yet. Seriously, I've had it for a week. I really don't know what to expect, besides the fact that everyone says it's broken beyond belief. Apparently it's most broken on last gen. I'm going to keep on calling it last gen because not everybody has a PS5 or Xbox Series X. Was that an early example of it glitching out, by the way? I'm sure that was deliberate.
Okay, let's see what happens.
That's pretty much my opinion at this point. Oops. Yeah. Didn't mean to get out of the car. Oopsie. That wasn't a game fault, that was me. Now it tells me how to get out. God damn, that bloody mini-map in the top right-hand corner is tiny. Is there any way of making it bigger? That's twice I've shot past the junction. By the way, the game is running perfectly fine as far as I'm concerned. No, you can turn the mini-map on and off, but you can't do anything besides that. That's a pain in the backside. Guess I'm destined to go flying past every junction from now until the end of the game. Excuse me. What? Why return to the car? Seriously? I stopped 3 feet short of the target.
I'll do the talking.
Who else thinks something is going to go badly wrong here? Did that car I blinked for an instant. Was there a car there a minute ago? Well, things were going to go south. It was just a question of when and how badly. Bloody hell, this hand cannon packs a punch. And I can't shoot for shit.
Stand on the platform and we'll move on. Hacking's the next item on the menu.
What's going on? Oh, okay. Is that one of the aforementioned glitches? That wasn't annoying, that was just hilarious. Come on, that worked. Ah, get out of my line of fire, you idiot! Good job, I tagged them all first, eh? I don't suppose my teammate's going to assist me. There would have to be another... Seriously, can't... Where are you? Why are you here? Flank him! Honestly. How do I know how many bullets I have? Oh, there, 191, 150, 30. There's no ammo counter on screen, or at least not that I can see. Ammo counter. Where? Am I blind or something? Where's the ammo counter? Well, I'm in the apartment after about an hour of playing, or just over an hour of playing. I haven't encountered any major glitches yet. I mean, there's been like little hiccups here and there, but nothing you can't overlook. I mean, you sometimes get like screen tearing and whatnot in like Watch Dogs, and shrug, I can deal with that. Yeah, it might be because I've got it in the PS5. As I say, most of the problems appear to be on the PS4. In the PS4. And of course, some people are having a mini freak out of, oh my god, nakedness! And I'm thinking to myself, do you not know about Conan Exiles? This isn't the first game that's done this. Also, further to the lighting situation, this was like this in the character creator. The background is like really dark red through to black, and I went for the very darkest skin tone on my character possible. And again, you can hardly see anything on the screen. It's like someone's done this. Am I supposed to be able to see what's going on? Hello? Any detail whatsoever? Yeah, I'm not a fan of how dark this whole game is. Yes, I know, realistic sort of shitty future, but does it all have to be in total black? Please give me some lighting. Yeah. Those people just vanished in front of me. Again, technical issues, but funny, it doesn't stop the game.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Ah, now I've got the ammo counter. Now you see, this place feels like it's alive. Watch Dogs Legion, it was a big city filled with people, but it didn't really feel alive. This actually does. There's all sorts of stuff going on here. Oh. Oh, and it crashed. How long have I been playing? I've been playing about 2 hours. Just over 2 hours. It finally crashed. Up until now, though, no major issues. I mean, people blink out of existence and there's the very occasional, like, frame rate drop or something. But apart from that, that's the only major thing I've had to happen so far, once in 2 hours. I could probably put up with that, as long as it doesn't happen any more often than that. I mean, Astroneer, towards the end, it started to crash like every hour or every half hour. That was pretty bad. Plus, it takes you about a minute and a half to load up your bloody game, so it just all compounds. This game's pretty quick to load. Well, it bloody should be. It's running on a PS5. But yeah, it's also the most updated version, so I'm playing it a week after it released. Come to think of it, so I'm guessing that CD Projekt Red have released a few patches since then. So yeah, Cyberpunk 2077, lots of people having issues with it. The digital version's been pulled from Sony's PlayStation storefront. Don't know if Microsoft's going to pull it from the Microsoft store. I'm presuming it is the Xbox one, whatever. Don't know if they're going to pull it. I gather the PC version is working perfectly fine. And I will certainly install the PS5 version of this game when it comes out, because we're entitled to a free update, a free upgrade to the PS5 version if you have the PS4 version. Which is why I'm not going to trade it in. I know, well, trade it in, sorry, get me money back. I know a lot of people have already done that, but yeah, looking forward to playing more of this, hoping it doesn't do that too often. Anyway, I'm prattling on now. Like, dislike, comment, subscribe and share, all that jazz. See you next time. Hopefully they will get round, well, they will get round to patching this, sorry, in January, February, I think that's what they said.